Yusehz immediately starts on the Shadow Priest. Limiting his pressure will be the key to winning the match. Yusehz catches the Shadow Priest with a Mind Freeze, keeping him under control. Yusehz puts the Shadow Priest into a Ghoul Stun and forces a Trinket. Yusehz pops his Gargoyle, Unholy Frenzy, and PvP Trinket to do massive amounts of pressure to the enemy team. Yusehz has had the healer in a Strangle Lead for 3 seconds. The amount of pressure they're doing to his priest forces him to pop his Trinket late. Big mistake. Yusehz activates his pet's Dark Transformation to increase his pet's overall damage and keep the game in their favor. Yusehz catches the very last second of the enemy team's Cyclone with his Dark Simulacrum and puts the enemy healer into a Cyclone with no Trinket. With the Shadow Priest still in Disperse, Yusehz grips the rest of Druid in for a swap. The Shadow Priest grips the Druid, so Yusehz goes back on the Shadow Priest because he's already used Disperse. Yusehz interrupts the Druid Cyclone with his Transform Pet Sleep and then stuns. The enemy team uses Fear, Kidney Shot, and Geralt at the same time, so Yusehz uses his Trinket and pops EMS to mitigate the Shadow Priest's damage. Yusehz is in a lot of trouble, so he receives Hand of Protection from his teammate and pops EMS inside of it to get rid of all damage. Yusehz uses Dark Transformation again and silences the enemy Druid to start up a heavy amount of pressure in a swap. Yusehz uses Dark Simulacrum to steal another Cyclone from the Resto Druid. Outplayed. Yusehz puts the Resto Druid in another Cyclone and the Shadow Priest pops Disperse. Yusehz then puts the Resto Druid in a pet stun right after the Cyclone to prevent any heals on the Shadow Priest. Yusehz sees the end of the game near, and with the Resto Druid in a Repentance, he grips the Shadow Priest to mask the spell. With the amount of Necrotic Strikes stacked on the Shadow Priest, they land the kill. Game over.